So friends, welcome to yet another video of Life Coach, and in this video we are going to learn about narcissist personality disorder. So if you are searching on the internet for this disorder, wanted to know what is narcissist personality, can narcissist people change, how to cope up with the person in your family if he or she has a narcissist personality. So this is the video to watch. Make sure you watch this video till the end. So friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel, I would suggest you to press the bell icon, subscribe to our channel for more such videos and updates. So firstly, we will understand what is narcissist personality. So what is it? It is a mental disorder where a person has an exaggerated self-importance. The person feels like he is a very important person, he is a person of great ego, and he wants to demand and command different things in his life. Second is he requires constant attention. It's like babysitting someone. The person needs constant attention, and this person will go to any length if that person wants to get your attention, okay, by any means. Third is the person feels superior most of the time. The person feels like other people are inferior to him or her, and he is superior to those people. Even if there are no proofs, even if this person has not achieved anything in his life, he will still feel that he is superior to other people. Then this person will have some unrealistic ideals with respect to success. Okay, there will be certain parameters of success in his life which may not be realistic. He will also have ideals for power. Okay, so what is power, what is dominance, how much power is needed in a relationship or in life. He will have some different definitions of it which are not natural. Then this person will have unrealistic expectations about intelligence, even beauty. Okay, he will admire a set of people with respect to the ideals of beauty, and then he may neglect someone in his life, in his relationship or her relationship. Those do not fit into those parameters. Next is this person will lack empathy. The person will be very insensitive towards the feeling of other people. But when it comes to his own feelings, he wants people to actually give importance to his feelings, give importance to him when he is sad, give importance to him when he is happy. Always be around him, surround him all the time and give him importance. But when it comes to giving importance to other people and being sensitive to them in their life problems, in their hurdles, he or she will not be available. Next is this person will try to belittle the other person in order to feel superior, in order to pump up his or her own ego. This person will put down other relevant people in his or her life. This person may also use other people for his gains. It could be physically using someone, it could be emotionally manipulating someone, it could be even getting his work done by other people by manipulating them. So this person will actually use the other person. Next is this person will have extreme levels of jealousy and possessiveness with people in his life, and he will actually envy each and every person who comes to his or her territory. This person cannot handle criticism well, even positive criticism, constructive feedback, he or she will not be able to handle. He just wants every time people to please him, people to appreciate him, people to pump his ego. This person always feels like he should always get a special treatment from relatives, special treatment from his or her boss, from his or her partner. Every time he or she wants a special treatment, and he or she has an inflated ego. So next is what are some behavioral traits which you can see and which you can find out that if the person has a narcissist personality. Okay, one is this person will be very impatient and angry. Second is they will insult other people. They will go to any level to actually belittle the other person so that they feel that they are in a secure space and they feel that they are uplifted in this process. This person will have unregulated emotions. This could be sadness, this could be anger, this could be crying, but it will be unregulated. The amount of anger or the amount of sadness or crying will not be justified in any way. This person will be highly moody, will have a lot of mood swings, okay? And this person does not want to seek help because he or she does not feel that he or she has a problem, or whatever he or she is doing is not normal or is not justified. So this is the biggest problem with narcissist personality, that if you suggest this person that you should go and seek help from a psychiatrist, or you should visit a psychologist, or you should visit a counselor, this person will straight away say no. The person will actually say that the other person requires mental health care, but he or she will never agree that he requires or she requires help with his mental health disorders. They will have a lot of relationship issues, they will have a lot of relationship conflicts, because every time they think they are right and the other person should say sorry to them, the other person should come begging to them, the other person should seek their forgiveness, the other person has to be polite with them, but they will never follow any of these traits. People with narcissist personality are prone to depression because gradually over the years the person who is adjusting for them or is giving into their demands will slowly and steadily move away from them, drift apart, and then they start feeling lonely, and which could lead to depression if they are not treating their personality disorder. This could also lead to dependence on alcohol or drug abuse in the long run. These people could also become suicidal when people in their life are not available for them. No one is there to inflate their egos. No one is there to make them feel important, unrealistically important. So they will start feeling lonely, they will start feeling empty, and they may be having suicidal tendencies. Okay, narcissist people can be compulsive liars. They can be compulsive liars. They can be very much manipulative because they want to get their dominance at any cost. So they will go any way. Okay, they will cry, they will beg, they will create stories which are based on lies. Anything they will do, they will be compulsively lying to you. But just because they want to secure their position, they will do any damn thing. Usually people ask this question, that is a narcissist personality a troublemaker or trouble creator, or is he or she a victim? Okay, so as in the eyes of a counselor or a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a mental health professional, a person with a narcissist personality is a victim. Okay, but the person has to realize this, that if he or she is a victim, he or she has to seek help for it. Okay, just doing nothing about something which is wrong in a person's life is also ignorance. So the part that the person has a problem, okay, that could be the victim part, but then not being able to take help, seek help, or not accepting that something is wrong, then this can be a flaw which needs to be rectified. Now, what are some reasons of narcissist personality? First is the major reason which has been found in majority of the people having narcissist personality is that they had a troubled childhood. They were victims of faulty parenting. Okay, their parents tried whatever they could in order to parent them well, but it was faulty in nature. Maybe the parents were having regular fights. Maybe they were not getting well along with each other. Maybe the child was a witness to a lot of fights, abuse, verbal and physical. And because of this, the person is prone to having a narcissist personality in the adulthood. So this is childhood trauma is the number one factor. Second is extreme rejection. Okay, even with respect to parents, siblings, and people who are loved ones around in their family. If there was extreme rejection, completely rejection, they were rejected completely, this could lead to narcissist personality. Second, if they were adored extremely, okay, if they were given too much of importance, then that becomes their behavioral trait. Okay, they want to take it ahead. So that could also lead to a narcissist personality, where we usually use the word that they were pampered a lot in their childhood. Okay, that could also be one reason. Okay, rejection also, and too much adoration also. Then is genetics also has an important role to play. Again, there will be events in life which will be the trigger for genetic factors, but genetics also, there are some reasons that there are no reasons in the childhood, but still the person has a narcissist personality because his or her father or grandfather, grandmother, someone in the family had such kind of personality. Next is brain malfunctioning. Because of these events in life, there could be some malfunctioning in the brain. It could be by birth, it could be because of the events of life. And next is abuse or trauma, that is childhood abuse or trauma. MRI scans of people with narcissist personality have revealed that they have less gray matter in their brain. Okay, now the gray matter is responsible for the regulation of emotions. It is also linked to the memory, to self-control, okay, to listening skills, decision making, and also the speech. Okay, so all these factors are depending on the gray matter, and if this gray matter reduces because of whatever reasons, then all these functions are also affected. Okay, now there are no specific medications with respect to narcissist personality. If you go to a psychiatrist, the psychiatrist can help such a client with maybe antipsychotic medications, maybe antidepressants like SSRIs, or mood stabilizer to stabilize the mood, okay, but this is going to help in the short run to bring that person back into the senses, to modify the behavior so that the family is not getting affected a lot. But in the long run, if the person wants to really change, okay, then maybe counseling will help. The person should maybe visit a psychologist and undergo psychotherapy for narcissist personality. So as we spoke that people with narcissist personality have less amount of gray matter in their brain. So there are some ways in which you can increase the gray matter in the brain, okay. So there have been researches and studies which have shown that if a person consumes more of omega-3 or fish oil, okay, omega-3 fatty acids, that is going to help enhance the brain. Also regularly doing cardio and exercise also helps improve the brain functions. Meditation is a very good way. It has been proven to increase the gray matter. Yoga is another way of relaxing and regulating your emotions and being aware, being more conscious of the present. Then comes this coordination sports. Wherever in the sports you have to be coordinating your hand, eyes. Maybe it's playing tennis or maybe badminton or anything where it is maybe gaming on the phone where you require coordination. It can help. Then you have to use your senses actively, your 5 senses, okay. So eyes, you use your eyes actively, okay. See beautiful surroundings, maybe greenery, okay. Your sense of touch, okay. Try to walk on the grass barefoot. You can also use perfumed incenses. All these things can actually make your senses lighten up. And also ears listen good music. So these are some ways where you can stimulate your brain to some extent, okay, where it can help you improve the gray matter. So how to handle a person with a narcissist personality? If you have such a person in your family, it could be your mother, father, or maybe usually people have someone in their relationship who is a narcissist personality. How to handle this person? Because it is more taxing for the other person to live with a narcissist person more than the person himself or herself. Number one thing what you need to do is prioritize yourself. Okay? You are not just bound to serve the other person. It is good to take care of your partner. It is good to take care, be concerned, be sensitive, have empathy towards your partner. But wait, you need to have the same thing for you as well. You need to set priorities in your life, whatever you have to achieve, whatever are your career goals, your financial goals, your personal goals, your weight loss goals. You do not have to just avoid these goals in order to please the other person. The person is already having whatever he or she wants in his or her life, maybe by manipulating you, maybe by lying to you, but you need to prioritize what you want in your life. So are you wasting your precious time on the other person and completely neglecting your life? Then you have to wait. You have to watch yourself and you have to make these changes. Prioritize yourself. You are the most important person for you in your life. Next is you have to set boundaries. Okay, don't stop completely helping the person or completely agreeing to the person, but do it partly. Sometimes do it, sometimes do not do it. Sometimes even disappoint the other person. Okay, so you have to set boundaries that to what extent will you please the other person and when you will please the other person and when you will put your priorities on the top list. Next is be logical. Don't just think from your heart. Don't just think through emotions. Okay, don't just look at the tears of the person and the person crying in front of you and just forget everything about your life and start serving the person. You need to be very logical. You need to speak up. Okay, if suppose this narcissist personality is leading to you being in an abusive relationship, maybe verbally abusive, emotionally manipulative, physically abusive, sexually abusive relationship, you have to stand for yourself. You just don't have to take all these lying down. You have to stand up. You have to take the help of the law. You have to take the help of the authorities. Take help of people in your family. Maybe visit a professional. But you need to stand up. You don't need to suffer because of such a person. You have to always take your ground, stand your ground, okay, no matter what. Then you have to motivate the person, the narcissist personality, to act on their promises, because usually these people will make a lot of promises today. Maybe they want to change, or they will never repeat, or maybe they will do something for you, or maybe will take you somewhere or help you in something, and then they forget very soon, or maybe whenever they get their work done from you, they will never entertain you again. So you need to tell those people that if you are promising this, I want you to do it right now. Okay, do not delay this. So you have to always keep them in the loop, that so that they do not get into more of manipulation with you. Okay, now a person who has a narcissist personality disorder needs help, because that person has been through childhood trauma or whatever reasons, okay, and that person is also a victim in some way, okay. But now you also could become a victim to a person who is a narcissist personality, because living with the narcissist personality is actually difficult. It's not impossible, or it's not like everyone who is living with a narcissist personality wants to separate with the person or just wants to go away. It is because it is a mental health disorder which is slightly complicated. There are many things to it. So the person requires help, but you too require help, because you are also prone to anxiety and depression if you live with a person with narcissist personality. So if you are also on the end of suffering, I would suggest you also should seek help for your issues. And first, kindly take care of your life, kindly shape up your life, kindly declutter your life, okay, untangle your life, and then try to help the other person, okay. So first of all, take care of yourself, seek professional help, maybe go to a psychiatrist, go to a psychologist, go to a counselor or a life coach, but first take care of yourself before serving the other person. Do not feel guilty. Do not actually feel guilty, because guilt is one thing which will always keep you in the loop of serving the other person senselessly and completely neglecting yourself and your priorities, your health, your emotions, your finances, your body, your mental health. So if at all you feel guilty, so I would suggest there is a video which is about forgiving yourself or not feeling guilty. I would suggest you to watch this video as well. So friends, a narcissist personality is as human as we are. The person also is human like us, and the person requires help like other psychological issues like clinical depression or anxiety or borderline personality. The person requires help. Now this is up to you, to what extent do you want to help that person, and also you should set boundaries. If you want to help this person, let that person also come forward and be acceptable to the change, go through the process of counseling or psychotherapy, and then be with this person to help this person. But then you have to give yourself a time frame, okay. You cannot be with such a person all your life, okay. If you are able to set boundaries, if you are able to prioritize yourself, if you are able to tell no to this person whenever required, then that is okay. You can be with this person. But suppose if you are a person who has become a people pleaser, and you cannot say no to people, and you do not want to hurt the other person, or you feel guilty very soon, then now you have to make a decision that do you want to continue with a person who is having narcissist personality? Do you want to help the person? Do you want to help yourself? And what are your life values, life goals or priorities? There is nothing wrong, nothing right. You have to take a decision for yourself. So friends, this is it for the video. If you like this video, I would suggest you to share this video, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and keep watching Life Coach.